Welcome back everybody to Amateur Not Pro, and today I'm going to be doing something very special, a Zayne King Art remake. If you know anything about YouTube artists, Zayne King is one of them, and he does a lot of anime, specifically Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super drawings, and I wanted to see how my skills stack up against like a professional, so I decided to remake one of his videos called Drawing Son Goku, and try to see if I could recreate it with my own tools. Like all my drawings before, I start off with the basic outline, starting with the face, the eyes, the hair, and then go more into the body. This is probably the first time I'm spending a lot of time on my drawings. I think in total the whole thing took me about 5 hours. I think if I doubled that and went into 10 hours, I probably could have made it very detailed. But that's the only time I had, so I want to see how far my skills have gotten since I started this channel. And since I started drawing a few months ago again, so I want to see how they stack up with a professional, especially someone that I definitely watch on YouTube every time. The first part of the drawing is drawing Ultra Instinct Goku. I think it's called like a Berserk mode, or I forget the name of the actual power level, but I know it's Ultra Instinct. I know it's on Dragon Ball Super. I know it's most likely at the end of the series, where after the tournament or during the tournament at the end of it, when his universe finally wins, this is a form he had. So I thought it was cool, so this is why I chose his video. It's probably one of his newest videos that he has where he does this exact drawing, and I wanted to see if I could do it too. Now I'm finally into probably the difficult part for me, is trying to get the proportions right on each Goku's face. All his different forms are a little bit different, especially with the hair and some of the tone and the muscle structure. I'm not very good at proportions. I'm still trying to work that out. I'm still trying to figure out different tricks and things like that. That's why I wanted to see if I could do this one, because all his faces have to be a similar size, or some of them have to be a little bit smaller or bigger depending, but they should all be very similar in shape and size. As you can notice, I'm not the best, so some of the head shapes, the chin shapes are a little off. Hopefully the color will take away from those defects. But overall, I'm starting to think I really like it, especially the Goku on the left, top left, and the Goku Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the top right are probably my two favorites. Once everything is inked down and all the characters are on the page, all the different forms of Goku, I go in with my Ohuhu markers using different shades of purple, different shades of black, different shades for the skin tone. These are Ohuhu markers, so I probably only have 3 different skin tones I could work with, besides using like brown and black or something like that to make it shading and different darkness to his face and everything. I'm following the exact video. In fact, I'm watching it right at the moment that I'm drawing this to try to see what colors I could use that'll make it as close as possible to his colors. Once I'm done with Ultra Instinct Goku, I move on into the base form of Goku. This is where things start to get a little difficult. Some of my markers actually start to run out, so I'm trying to see how much of the marker, how much of the color I can put down, how much of the pigment I can put down. And I'm trying to use it sparingly, but I'm trying to make this look as best as possible. I'm probably gonna have to get new markers, but for now, I'm trying to make the best out of what I got. At the moment, the base form Goku is probably my favorite, but the way the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I always love the way the Super Saiyan 4 Goku looked. I think it's the hair. I really just like black hair on anime characters, especially Dragon Ball Z, even though he ends up looking super cool in like Super Saiyan 3 form and things like that. For this one, I changed up this color scheme a little bit more. I used more brown for this Super Saiyan just to make him a little more serious, a little more mean looking, a little more stern with the facial structure. I think it turned out great. For the Super Saiyan God form, I had to use a watercolor marker because I ran out of all my skin tones doing all these different drawings. So it doesn't look that bad, but it looks a little off. Some of the next ones are going to look a little off too. I try to do the best I can with the alcohol markers in the background, and it didn't turn out so bad. So now that it's all done, please let me know what you guys think of this, and let me know after watching the Zayne King Art video, if you watch it or if you subscribe to him. Let me know how I rank in terms of how he drew. He's a professional. I've seen him draw a bunch of stuff rather easily, and I think he takes a lot more time than I do, which probably makes your drawings better. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.